on me and every political office holder, Dino Melaye said. Dino Melaye has made a rather scanty report to every political office holder in Nigeria, past, present, and himself. The outspoken and controversial Kogi politician condemned all past and present political office holders in Nigeria, including himself, adding that the God of the poor would judge them all for how they have handled the country's resources. Dino Melaye made this known on social media in his creation to the level of hunger that the government have invaded on Nigerians. They have been exposed to hunger during this lockdown, with little to no palliative to tide the masses over as the country tries to cope the spread of the virus. Why this? Why have the government decided to make life miserable for the poor citizens? Why have they make them go of hunger without providing any means of survival for these people? In Dino Melaye's reaction to the level of hunger Nigerians have been exposed to while on lockdown. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. I never knew that Dino Melaye is a sincere person. I was thinking that he's always after himself and does not have interests of Nigerians at heart. Look at what he's saying. He's blaming himself and every political office holders in Nigeria, present, past, and himself as well. That is also among those political office holders that have refused to provide means of survival for these poor ones. During this COVID-19 lockdown. A lot of people have been sending money to the government, but they have refused to release this money to feed these poor ones. So he's trying to say that all of them, including himself, are wicked for condemning and for abandoning these people. They are going hungry every day. Do you know that this COVID-19, we were told that this COVID-19 killed a lot of people? It's not this COVID-19 that killed, but hunger. There are some poor places, poor states that they don't have nothing to eat. Even the government have promised to be taking food every week or every month to that community. Have refused to do that. So now they are still they now came in with lockdown. What do they expect them to eat or to feed on? And again, there are some parents, there are some fathers that if he does not do a daily job or do any job daily, he won't be able to feed his family. And they are telling them to stay at home. They are staying at home without anything being provided, without no food, no money to sustain them with. And they ask them to stay at home. How would they feed? This is what makes some of them die. The children die of hunger. This is a compulsory fasting for these people. This lockdown is a compulsory fasting for some of them. Even those that are a little better than them, they are still starving of hunger. Let alone someone that does not even know where to get food or money from. Imagine that. This is too late for Dino Melaye. He would have said all this. Even if the rest officials have refused to send money, he should have done that. Now he's blaming himself. Imagine that. So what I would advise Dino Melaye to do is still, it's not too late for him to send money. I think he should sell one of his land. This car that he's putting on social media is Land Cruiser, and use the money to build primary health center for all the Kogi states. That is what I would advise him to do. And the many ones, you can share it to the poor ones. Send it to the poor ones. But they are still hungry with or without lockdown. A lot of people are still there. A lot of citizens are starving of hunger. They eat once in a day. Sometimes they don't even eat at all. So it's not too late for these officials to send money to the poor ones. I'm very much sure that we all know where these poor ones are living, are staying. They should send this money to them so that they can live with. You send it to them. Dino Melaye is living large. He's using he's cruising, he's enjoying, and getting food for his family. He's relaxed. He's relaxed where he is now. But they don't consider others that are starving. They don't consider the poor ones that are starving. This Dino Melaye, like he said before that these people have refused to send money to these people, to the poor ones. He can still do it, even if the rest officials have refused to do that. Then he's very rich. Look at the kind of cars he has been buying. He has a lot of cars in his compound. He should try and sell one or two of them and do the needful, instead of complaining and blaming himself. It's not too late. He can still do it. He can still bless those people financially. So that was why people like Chief Awolowo and Jankade never stayed in government house. That's the reason they don't stay in government house. At least one in 100 understand the law of karma. It's never too late, Dino Melaye. It's never too late. When you are in position of authority, it is like it's like you are in a prison. You don't see outside world. The former president, Goodluck Jonathan, said it, that he was imprisoned for 16 years. So the truth must be told, Dino Melaye. Dino Melaye has been doing his little best for these people. He had to include himself for an honest remark. That is nice of him. I also appreciate him for that. Even when he is no longer in the state, he still keeps trying his little best. Fine, but he should also do more for the poor ones. You should also do more for the poor ones. Dino Melaye, do more for the poor ones. I know a lot of people will have been criticizing you that you don't do that. But my own advice is, it's not too late. You can still do better. You are in the Senate House or not, or you are in a seat of governors, or you are still in your position or not, you still have you still have something to do for those people. So viewers, what is your take on this news? If you have any comments or any contributions, don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.